What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do, I haven't done a Q&A on this channel in a very long time, and I actually have my friend Eli sitting behind the camera today because we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get juicy with the questions, and it just makes it easier when I have literally my best friend behind the camera, and he also is the one that picked out the questions. So we're gonna see how this goes. And yeah, if you guys want like real tea on my life, I feel like you should probably either subscribe to my vlog channel or listen to my podcast with Alicia, because that's where I spill way too much of my life on. So I'm trying to like balance it out, do it on all platforms. You know, if I'm gonna do it on one, might as well do it on all. So I got my energy drink, and Eli's staring at me, so we're gonna get going.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
I feel like every time I'm behind this camera, I expose you just a little bit.
A little bit. Insert vlog footage here of losing my virginity. Not vlog footage of me losing my virginity. Me talking about losing my virginity. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
With sweating so much, how do you keep your hair so beautiful?
Thank you. With sweating so much, do I look like a sweaty person? So, as we all know, I work out a ton. How I've gotten this down, granted my hair is gross a lot. Here's what I do. I try to like plan workouts back to back if I'm doing 2 days in a row, like a workout at night and a workout in the morning, so I don't have to wash my hair after the workout at night. Then I work out in the morning and then I wash my hair after that, you know what I mean? Also, dry shampoo is great. And then also, finding a hairstyle that works for you. I love working out in braids because then usually just like the scalp gets kind of sweaty, and then I'm able to like dry shampoo and it's not like nasty in a bun or something. You know, it just depends though. So for me, I do braids all the time. I love like spinning in braids because they just like flap around, and I like it. It's for me.
What are deal breakers when it comes to your friendships?
Ooh, friendships. Okay, this is how I kind of like live my whole life. I want someone to treat me how I treat them, or what's the phrase? Like, treat others how you want to be treated. Is that it? Is it that simple?
Somewhere close.
Something like that. I try my best to be a loyal, ride or die, you know, very supportive friend. I try my best to do that. Am I always? No, because I'm human, but I try my best. And then by doing that, I also hope that my friends will, you know, return the same characteristics to me. I think someone who cheers you on and someone who's just there for you at your worst and at your best. There have been times where I've literally been hysterically crying in the back of an Uber because something made me sad, and my friends just like hold me, and that's what I need. And when my friends do the same, which sometimes it happens because we're all very emotional people, you know, I'm there to hold them and tell them that it's gonna be okay. So I think that's what I look for in friendship. I like someone who will eat food with you.
Yeah.
That too.
So that segues into our next question.
Okay.
What are some of your go-to cheat day foods?
Oh my god. I love cheeseburgers. Actually, no. I have 2 different cheat day foods. Number 1 is this place, this like seafood place out in, I think it's in Koreatown out here in LA, and I get their garlic butter pasta and a lobster. I will literally order myself an entire lobster and eat it all with the pasta. Delicious. Or, why are you laughing?
Just because you're so passionate.
Oh my god. Usually, I'll be honest, my like cheat day meals are my drunk meals. So what I'll do is I'll go out to the bars, have fun with my friends, and then I time it perfectly. So I kind of like know what I'm gonna eat beforehand. There's this place in downtown called LA Cafe. Eli and I are big fans. So good. They deliver 24/7. They have so much food. A lot of times I'm feeling that. So, and I know the delivery is about 40 to 50 minutes. So when I'm like 40 to 50 minutes out from home, like it takes about like 30 minutes to get home from like Santa Monica, wherever I'm out. Then like 10 to 15 minutes before I leave, I order my food, which is usually a burger and fries, sometimes a milkshake. If not, I have ice cream in my freezer at all times, and then like a mozzarella stick or something. And I'll order all that, and then I'll have it arrive at my apartment. As I am arriving at my apartment, I'll walk in the front door. The front desk guys are like, "Hey, Ram, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, send it up when it comes." Then I feast by myself.
Do you ever think you'll come out with your own merch aside from PB?
Ooh.
No.
No, here's the thing. I feel like I've always been kind of different. I don't know, growing up, I feel like I'm just like a weird person. I don't know, a lot of you guys have always, the years I've been doing YouTube, want like sweatshirts, want like hoodies, want t-shirts and like the normal merch route that people go. And I don't know why, I don't want to make them. I personally do not want to make them. So that's why I've never done that. That's why I wanted to start Honeypop, which is my skincare company, because I wanted to do something different and something that I really liked, and that was just me. If you guys want to buy a hoodie, please feel free to go to shopliciamarie.com, get yourself a So Extra hoodie. They are very comfortable. But yeah, I've just never wanted to do that. I feel like I always want to do like different things. I would love to do something, you know, in the fitness category. I even started thinking about like other things. Like, I don't know, I always want to do something different, but something that I have always wanted to do, something that I've been using for years religiously. If you guys watch me at all, you know. There is a certain phone case brand that I love with my entire heart, and pretty much have only used their phone cases for the past like 3 years of my life, and that is WILDFLOWER cases. And I actually designed my own case with them. I don't know if you can see this, but I am obsessed with it. Oh no, I'm gonna emergency call with 911. Do we see her? Basically, WILDFLOWER approached me to create my own phone case with them, and I was crying. I've loved them for so long. I swear to God, watch any of my vlogs back to like 2015. I've only been using their phone cases, and they were so cool. They were like, what do you want to do? And I always loved their doodle cases, and their, like, they had a puppy case at one point with like little puppy dogs on it, and I bought them right when they came out, like as a true fan of their brand. And so I always thought, I'm not kidding, when I bought those, I was like, if I ever made my own, I would want it to be like this, but I want it to be like my own stuff. So I made my own doodle case with the WILDFLOWER team, and these are like literally all my favorite things on a phone case. And I was also hoping, so like if people watch the vlogs and you know me, then you would like the case, but also if you don't know who I am, like you'd still see it and be like, oh, that's cute. I put things like content on there. I put some pizza. I love pizza. I love sushi. We got coffee. We got Daisy May. We got some champagne, some like athletic stuff. I just thought it was like very me and a phone case. We got a little flower, ice cream. So yeah, if you guys want to pick up your own, I guess we could call it like content, I don't know, your own Remy phone case. If you guys want to pick up your own phone case, the link will be down below. Thank you so much to WILDFLOWER for literally making one of my dreams come true. I'm so excited. Get the phone case, link below, check it out. I'm obsessed. Okay, next question.
What are the pros and cons of being short?
Ooh, these are
That's a
fun.
good one.
Okay, I personally, if you don't know, I am thought I was 5'3". Turns out I'm 5'2". We're gonna go with like 5'2.5", 5'3", whatever. So I'm like pretty short. I love being short until I need to reach things that are high up in my kitchen. That is the con, is like not being able to reach things. Also a con is obviously being short. Most likely then you're gonna have shorter legs. I have literally the world's shortest legs. The jeans are always really long on me. You know, it's the price to pay. I like being short because usually every guy I date is taller than me for the most part.
I think a con too is that you're always in the back because you walk slower.
Oh, that too. My friends call me little legs because I kid you not, for every like one step Alicia takes, I take two. So I'm always like, all the time like trailing behind people, but I get my steps in, that's for sure.
How to talk to a guy on text and keep the conversation going?
It should be easy. If you're like straining yourself, if you're like trying to overthink things, if you're playing games like they texted me here, I'm gonna wait this long plus this time, which like I've done it, don't worry, we've all been there. But like all that kind of stuff I feel like means that they're probably not the one for you. Was that good advice? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it should just be easy.
All right, what's the craziest thing you've ever done to attract your crush?
I told this story about how it wasn't really to attract anybody. It was literally to get my phone back that I left in a guy's room. I scaled this like wall at like 4 a.m. in the morning or something to get my phone back. That wasn't to attract anyone. Oh, I know what the craziest thing I would do. I know. It like goes in conjunction with what you said. I've done this where, you know, it was more so when like I was really into Snapchat. There was this one guy from high school that I was like really into. Should I just expose it all?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we can cut this. 2013, there was this guy that I was obsessed with in high school. Eli knows him. Eli was really trying for a bit to hook us up. 2018 rolls around and we became like Snapchat friends or something. And I would do this crazy thing where I would like, I feel like all girls post like specific stories or like Snapchats or something when you like really want your crush to see it. You're like really hoping they can see it, or even you watch to see who's seeing it if you can do that. Would like post stories. I don't want to say it. Like there's a private mode on Snapchat where you can like click specific people to watch your stories. So I would put only him on the private mode. So when I would post stories, I could just see if he specifically saw them, which was like nothing bad, but it was just like me being psycho.
There was one like of you dancing, one where you're looking at the camera.
I would make Eli take all of them. Just
All of them.
Poor guy. And then But the tea of it all, everybody, the tea of it all.
Top it off.
They always come back.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned to date?
I think in like all seriousness, the biggest thing that I've learned, and I really try to remember it on a daily basis, but it's kind of hard for me and it's hard for everybody. Essentially, it's just to like not listen to the hate. But how I kind of learned that is that people can hate on you for something and try to tear you down for something, and you can listen to them and you can completely change yourself for them and do whatever they tell you or how you should be or how you should look or how you should act. But once you do that, they're just gonna find something new to hate on you for. So you really just can't win, and you really just like have to be you and live as unapologetically yourself as you possibly can. And it sounds so cliche. It's something that I've learned, but it's not something that I was able to like learn and just like apply it to my life and be like, I'm good to go now. It's like something that I'm actively every day still trying to remember.
How is Asian Girl Squad doing?
Ooh, you know what? This is some light tea. I feel like, actually it's not tea at all. I feel like people want to make it tea. I feel like people want to like think that we're not friends anymore. I'm here to clear it up. Asian Girl Squad is great. I love all of them so much. They have been there for me in some of the hardest times in my life. Some of my rock bottom moments, for sure. They've been there and they've stuck with me and they've helped me through it. And I don't think I would have been able to get through them without them. So I feel like my whole life, I feel like I'm just indebted to them now. I love them so much. Going back to the friendship question at the beginning, like all of them, all three of them are exactly those traits, and they have always been to me, and I hope that I am those back to them. I love them. I'm so happy for all of them, and we're good. I feel like everyone wants to make drama out of stuff, but there's literally no drama at all.
What's Romy's favorite alcoholic beverage?
Ooh, I love Tito's vodka, to be fully honest. Tito's over like the high shelf stuff. I go to like the bar and they're like, what vodka do you want? I'm like, Tito's. They're like, we have like this. I'm like, no, Tito's. Tito's water, just like normal still H2O from the sink, totally fine, and a Crystal Light packet. Specifically pink lemonade or raspberry lemonade. You guys, if you are of age and you're looking for an alcoholic beverage to enjoy on occasion, try it out. It's so good. I think it's so much better than like, I used to drink like a lot of like Mai Tais and stuff. Those make me feel so sick now because of all like the juice and the sugar and everything. Like, so much better. Highly recommend. Or a vodka soda, but the Crystal Light. Almost as good as my lobster pasta.
Tell us about the boy you're dating, smirky face.
Were there a lot of questions about this?
Plenty.
I presumed. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the issue. So in a vlog, I very casually stated that I am dating someone, and a lot of people went nuts about it. I didn't mean to cause a stir. I was genuinely casually just stating it. Am I dating someone? Yes. Like dates and like getting to know someone? Yes. Do I have a boyfriend? No. Needed to clear that up. I think people were very confused by that statement, which I understand, but wanted to clear that up. What else should I say?
Well, how do you feel about it? Tell us, Remy. Tell us.
How I feel? I feel a lot of things. First of all, I feel like I need to state, I feel like I'm being very aggressive for what I'm about to say. I have to say, I have been the most, please vouch for me, I've been the most chill about this guy than I ever have before in my entire life with any guy.
That's very true.
It's like, it's so weird how chill I'm being because I'm not normally chill. But I did some thinking trying to figure it out. I feel like I was so crazy with guys in the past, and I would do the like double texting, triple texting, like drunk texting, all these crazy things, scaling a wall. Like come on, that's insane. But I feel like I had to do that. Like that was like my crazy time. I was like new to dating. It was fun, whatever. Now I feel like I got the crazy out. And then I think that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier about like the texting the guy stuff. Like it should just be like easy and chill and just like genuinely getting to know someone. I feel like if you are getting crazy, if you're like, you know, running out of things to talk about or things like that, like then maybe it's a red flag that the person might not be the right person for you. Just a red flag. I mean, I don't know. Also, every situation is completely different. But I do know with what I've learned so far with this guy is like, it's so easy and the conversation flows. I never get bored. And I feel like that is a testament to maybe the possibility of this being better than something that's happened in the past. Does that make sense? Was that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We get the gist.
We get it? Okay, cool.
What's your ideal perfect guy? Like, what's Remy's future hubby like? His characteristics, his best qualities. By the way, she met you and Alicia in Tempe at the Pretty Basic Questions.
Hey girl, what's up?
Over 6 foot.
Let's get it out of the way. I like a tall guy. We all know that.
Shocker.
Pikachu face. I like someone who's really driven in everything in life, but especially in work. I like funny, for sure, good sense of humor. I found that I really like guys who are intelligent, especially about like random things. I dated this tech guy for a bit and I really like learning about like all that kind of stuff. I thought it was really cool. But even more than that, I like when they are just like so excited about whatever it is they do, and like when they talk about it, they just light up. I think that's the cutest thing. So that's definitely something, just like having drive in whatever. Someone who is close to their family. If I like their friends. I don't know. What else are we looking for, Eli? What are we looking for from me?
A stable job.
Yeah, that's probably nice.
Someone who can take care of Daisy.
Oh, likes dogs. I was just gonna say, someone who likes dogs. Definitely a dog person. Someone who is clean and not messy.
Right.
I can do like a little mess because I like cleaning, but like nothing like pigsty adjacent.
Why did you only start dating once you lost the weight?
Whoa.
Just went right in there.
Wow. Ugh. Here's the thing. I've never been opposed to dating, no matter what weight I was at. I always like wanted to date, but I think that it was just within myself. I didn't find true confidence to like put myself out there until I lost the weight, which might be a bad thing to say, but that's honestly how I felt. I think once I felt confident in myself, and even more than my looks, it was more than my looks. I think it was just like being able to take control of my life and put my vision or whatever, focus on something and then get that. That to me gave me a lot of self-confidence and self-worth, and knowing that I could do whatever I put my mind to. And I think that's when I felt most comfortable with putting myself out there. I think for a long time in the beginning though, I didn't really know my self-worth. I think I was really struggling with that. That's kind of what was like holding me back. And right now I'm trying to work on knowing myself, knowing who I am, knowing my self-worth, so that if it doesn't work out with the guy I was dating, or not even just dating, but with friendships or something, then I'm not left feeling like a part of me is gone and trying to like get that part back. I'm trying to be so solid in myself that if someone and I have a breakup, whether it's a friendship breakup or a relationship, romantic breakup, then I'm still whole.
Good answer, good answer.
Thank you.
How do you feel that your life has changed in the past few years?
You know what's kind of crazy is like for the past few years, I've been living in the same apartment. I've been in the same space, but my whole life has changed. Everything from like my lifestyle to my friend group, like you and I got so close. Alicia and I weren't this close. My like solid core group of friends, I feel like are newer for the most part. So I feel like that's completely changed. I fully feel like my business has grown. I have like full-time employees now and doing that, and then having like the podcast and having other side projects and things, like everything, and then dating, and then I've lost friends and then all this sort of stuff. Like everything in my life has changed, and it's really kind of like shifted me as a person. And sometimes I feel like I was really confused and didn't know where I was, and then sometimes I feel like I'm on top of the world and I'm like so happy. But it's like always this like weird seesaw kind of thing. But it's just weird. Daisy, I feel like, has been my one constant through this all, actually. Which sounds weird, but I think that's why I like latch so closely on her. Is like she's my like true ride or die.
Oh.
Did that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What was the question?
What's your most recent embarrassing moment?
Oh my god. Alright, I talked about this on the podcast. It's not that embarrassing, but I kind of wish I hadn't done it. I was at YouTube Summit recently, and I noticed that It's Judy's Life was there, or It's Judy Time, who, if you guys have been watching YouTube for a long time like myself, if you grew up watching the beauty gurus like myself, then you know who Judy is. I love her. I would stay up until the wee hours of the morning in middle school and high school, to the point where my mom would come in and confiscate my laptop because I was supposed to be sleeping. But I was watching her makeup tutorials, her hair tutorials. I learned everything I know from her. A couple weeks ago, I go to YouTube Summit in New York. I see that she's there. I'm far too scared to say anything. I just pretend like I don't see her because I didn't want to come off as a fangirl. Night 2 of the summit, they throw us a roller skating party with an open bar. I got a couple of vodka sodas in me. I'm just skating around, having a good time, and then all of a sudden I hear someone behind me go, "You have such beautiful hair." And I turn around, Judy herself speaking to me. I, without even thinking, go, full seriousness, "I want you to know, I only know how to do this because of you." And she was like, "Oh, thank you so much." Like, she was so nice. And then as I skated away, I told Alicia, and she was like, "That was like a little much." And I was like, "Damn it, Rami, you did it again." But that was like slightly embarrassing, but she's so nice. After that, she followed me on Instagram, and now we're Instagram friends, and she commented on my picture, and I love her, and she's the cutest family ever. So hi Judy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry if I came off a little aggressive and I'm a little embarrassed. All right guys, well I hope you enjoyed this Q&A today, learning a little bit more about me and my life and what's going on. Again, if you guys want to pick up your own Remy phone case, link down below, check her out. I'm very excited about it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.